Here we go. And hello, everybody. Welcome back to ULTRAKILL. Last time, brutal under construction. I don't even want to know what that one is. Alright, last time, we had just gotten to 1-3. Well, now hold on there, partner. ULTRAKILL secret. Yeah. See if I can find some of these. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. Easy peasy. How the fuck did Isa do that in 2 seconds? What the fuck? Well, I mean, I guess everyone did. Damn. Thank God I've beaten the witness. Oh, fuck. Aha! Oh boy. I love ULTRAKILL. I'm sorry, this isn't ULTRAKILL. This is The Witness, as you can clearly see. I'm currently playing The Witness. It's fucking devolved version. Oh boy. What? One of many what? No, it'll just make me feel bad. It'll just remind me I move slower than goddamn molasses. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. No, I do see. Ah. Well, at least you showed up. I hope you have a good day. Maybe you'll be able to catch the later night stream. Because I'll probably do more of it. That was easy. Okay. I feel like there was another secret I was supposed to get in the prologue, but I guess not. No, I'm good. That is a lot of money. In fact, I can parry a flamethrower. I can stay nice. Don't run, gentlemen. Oh, I tried. How could I have seen the rock guy coming? Whoops. God, I love the cold. So fun. Oh my god, he's about to dunk that shit. Ah, parry. Nothing fills me with warm and joy. Who the fuck was that guy? Not who I meant to hit with that, but I'll take it. Oh my god, it's the funny rock. Once more, with feeling. Damn it. No shit, Captain. You damn. Well, there goes those. Bury them all. Yeah, I don't think I can parry the laser beam. I may be able to parry the hand of Minos, I can't parry lasers. I mean, maybe I can. I'm just not good enough to. You can? What the fuck? How did you parry fucking light? To be fair, apparently I can parry a fucking flamethrower, so what do I know? Speaking of... Oh, I'm not parrying the laser, I'm parrying him. I see. That makes somehow slightly more sense. I'm gonna lose my fucking McMarbles if he fires that goddamn thing one more time. I will use the big fucking gun. This isn't my gun. Man, I wish I could unequip the charged one, because I'm never going to use that. I'm only using the coin. Because I like the coin. I got more coins than you got bullets, boy. I have an idea. Well, not quite the plan, but... I don't know what I hit, but I sure hit it. The rock faces frighten me. I don't want to fight them. I'll take the fucking statue guy. Bring him back. Oh fuck, he's already back. That boy spawned in just to get decked in the face. That's vicious. Damn, B1, you crazy. Oh hey, I killed the rock. Nice. Where's his friend? Anyway, time to get out of here. Oh my god, they're coming. Ah, it's so satisfying. Not you again. There's still yet a survivor. Wait, what am I looking for? I can just do this. Oh, there it was. Why look for the enemy when my coins can do it for me? I'll be taking this, thank you. Oh, right. This one, motherfucker, I played Halo. I know how to beat a man to death with a skull. This is my go-to maneuver. I swear I hear strange noises and they frighten me. But it's probably not. Okay. I should. I know I should. But I want to kill more people. What the fuck? Huh? Did I just send that poor fucker to the back, to the Shadow Realm? What? Well, he's gone now, so... I guess I win. Yep, saw that one coming. Gentlemen, coming through. Oh, I do have an explosive. Oh? What's this? Secrets? Oh. Oh, man, I was whipping ass, too. It is so hard to keep track of both of them. shotgun would be better. It's me and you, big man. Or not. Woo. I see. I think. Oh, what the fuck now? Did I win? Can I unequip the... I don't want that. Why can I... What does 3 do? Impervious to all attacks except fucking coins. Neat. What about you? What do you? Interesting. You hear this song, you know shit's about to go down. Easy peasy. Okay then. So there's two more secret-y things I could find. Maybe we'll do that after we beat this level. Go back and hunt for them. Ah, what's this here? I'm gonna back away from that. Well, nothing ventured. Pick up to read. Okay. Right. I'll go in the scary door in a second. My calming music has stopped. This frightens me. Is there another book? I don't think I saw another book, but there is definitely a book over here. And secrety secrets. The legendary fourth blue skull. Why did I pick this up? Son of a bitch. I suppose I can deposit you, huh? Well, you're my new friend. We'll have soft tacos later. I'm going to come back to see what that big-ass door does, so I guess I'll read it then. Make yourself known. Yeah, you can just fuck up. Oh, fuck yeah, the good song. Get the shit out of here. Get fucked on, kid. That's what I do for talking to Griff for shit. Damn it. Wait, why'd I throw all those? I wasn't even close to the goddamn it. Oh, fuck it, let's dance! One day I'll hit those coins. One day. I need to delay my punches when I see that flash. There we go. Now I'm starting to get a little bit. Fuck boy, let's dance. Good job, dumbass. Get that shit out of here. Don't you fucking run away from me. But why use a shotgun arm when I can't parry with it? Why do I still have this? Oh. I guess I'm just gonna keep this skull. There are many like it, but this one is apparently mine. Okay, sure, fucking. I'm taking it with me. His name's Jerry. He's coming with us, chat. He's coming with us. Hold that thought. Because I still don't know what that big fucking machine thing he did. Which means I need to figure out where the funny buttons are. Wait, hold on. Was Lust next? Oh, fuck. I do want the visual novel, though. I do want the funny visual novel. Dating sim. Fuck it. Yeah, no, we're gonna do that first. I wanna see that dumbass shit. Which does bring the question... where is that? Solo absorb. No, I'm not looking for that. 2-2 maybe? Absorb. Nope. Sheer heart attack. Well, you know it's got to be there. Okay. So we gotta wait till 2-3. And then I have to go on the hunt. Wait, I thought I was V1. Right, I'm V2. No, he's V2, so I'm V1. Who am I? What am I? Okay, so I am V2. Maybe. I'm V something, damn you. Fuck off. Gentlemen. Was there like a survivor in the wreckage or some shit? Let's find out. Nope. Oh shit. Ah, I see. There's another platform. Yep. Did I just do what I think I did? We will never discuss what just happened. Oh, I thought it was wall running on it. I think it was just sliding. Holy shit, I'm playing Cyberpunk. It's a lot different than I remember, but... Hippity hoppity the fuck off my property. Oh boy. Well, son of a bitch. Not again. I won't die that easy. I'll die that easy. Every bone in my body's shattered. What the? Who is incomprehensibly screaming? I was trying to end that man's suffering. Come on. Don't you touch me. Not exactly what I meant to do there, but I'll take it. Oh, not you again. Whoop. Poor bastard. Sent to the Shadow Realm. Man, if I could hit to save my life. I saw it was the laser beam with the exact last second. Excellent work. I do remember that is not my dash button. Perhaps my life will become easier once I remember that. Maybe I should just change those. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yep, yep. Come on, fucker. Let's move. Yep. There were still yet more people I could have killed. You fucking squeeze me. death of 2,000 volts. What in the fuck was that? Oh shit. Where'd he go? Just the way that got. Oh no. I do kind of like it the other way around. Yeah, it does feel a little bit better. Not exactly how I thought that would play out, but I'll take it. I mean, that certainly was a play I made. Alright. Now that the rabble has been taken care of. Come on! Oh, I'm getting that fucking orb. Worth it. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. That's probably a nice man. Ooh, hold on. A DM, what's this? Could have been anything. Jesus H, what the fuck did I just do to those men? You're a fun toy, I'll be keeping you, my man. Hey, I can finally read! Gabriel struck down Minos, his flesh torn under the torrents of crimson force. Justice, Gabriel decreed to all, with our ruler withering in wailing agony. Will, Gabriel. I see. Fascinating. So Gabriel's always been an asshole. Ever. Kaboom. Man, for a death robot designed to kill hell, I sure can't break a damn window, huh? Some reinforced shit's reinforced. Nope. Let me in. Huh. Yeah, that works. What have I done? Hey, Minos, you doing alright? Yeah, he's doing fine. Whoop. Finally, chat, we're near the fucking visual novel. I found 3 secrets? Hell yeah. Alright, chat, who wants to see V2 in a skirt? It's coming. Oh god, sheer attack. Chat, I've heard this level has no weakness. Keep an eye out for fuse boxes. They'd be around here somewhere. Not more flamethrowers! Damn it. That's where the secret is, chat, but we need to find 3 fuse boxes. Keep your eyes peeled. God, not more fucking robots. I could have sworn I broke glass over here, didn't I? Oh, no, I did. I guess there was nothing there. Odd. What? Oh god, she's hot. Kaboom. Ah, there's one. Yeah, I have a feeling that's the end of the level. Hold on. Let me look up then where the other exits are. Okay. I'm glad I was able to find one of them. I never would have found that. No. Nah, I never would have found that. Grinder arena. Well, that looks like a grinder to me. Hidden near the ceiling. I get what you're putting down. Go. And boop. Alright. Let me take a gander here. She's going to grab something to drink, and then we'll take a gander at whatever this shit's about to be. Sam, I've delayed stupidity as much as I can. No restart. Damn, I didn't die? That's what's up. Heavy steps, ragged breath. There isn't much time left. It might already be too late. The labyrinthine paths of arbitrary sharp turns seem stranger and stranger as panic blotted out the once deeply ingrained memories that usually guide me. Every corner felt a stranger, every straight line too long. The bell tolls for me. I bit down hard on my last of my rations, held only by the skin of my teeth. It barely hung on as I frantically looked around, looking for a few scraps of burning memory of mine to find familiar sight that would lead me to salvation. The gates must be closing now, the last few barely making it. The rest of us never stood a chance. Suddenly, from a blind spot, a figure struck me. There was no time to react before I came crashing down to the cold, hard ground. I struggled to regain my senses to see what fate would befall me in my final moments, but even in the abyss of endless terror, my mind could never have imagined the horror I witnessed. Yeah, okay. Fidget nervously and sweat profuse. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, well, this is what hell looks like. Are you okay? I just got knocked over by some blind by choice asshole who gave my skirt a decorative dirt coating. So all in all, fucking fantastic. Yo, I'd prefer not to be on the ground right now. To help her up. Why not? Sorry for being rude like that. I'm just really frustrated that I'm not only late for school, but also managed to get lost on the way there. What? Though, by the looks of it, you're pretty much in the same boat, and by stroke of once-in-a-lifetime luck, you just happened to bump into the prettiest girl in town. So, how... Name, prettiest girl in town. So how about you lead the way and get us both out of this jam? Actually, I'm lost too. Just my luck. Oh, in retrospect, I guess you wouldn't be here with me right now if you weren't lost as well. Oh, no point in crying over spilled blood. Might as well just wait for another student to come by and follow with him instead. I'm Mirage. Oh, nice to meet you. Don't telling me your name, though. I don't really care. I thought your name was V2. Just waiting here isn't going to get us anywhere. We should be looking for a way to the school. Wandering around like headless chickens would only get us even more lost. Since we're both heading to school and ended up meeting right here, that means there's a very high likelihood this spot is somewhere along the way. Therefore, we'll be better off just staying put and waiting for someone who does know the way. It's basic logic. You should look it up sometime. Anyone who knows the way will already have gone there. Sounds to me like you're looking for an excuse to give up. Huh. Can't give up but never try in the first place. And I don't make a habit out of trying. Why not? Because nothing matters. There's no point in trying if the end result will end the same way. Try as you might, you'll eventually just become forgotten dust in the wind like the rest of us. I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind is a complete... is utter helpless and useless in the face of inevitability and unavoidable non-existence, but is capable of coming to terms with it. We can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape from it. But the fact is that we were bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but to all that exists or ever has existed. Every living being will eventually die out. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away and dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you lived a good life or if you left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity survives for 1,000 years or dies out tomorrow. The end result is the same. Absolutely nothing. Human intelligence is far beyond that of other animals, but it would be misguided to consider that a gift. All other beings have a gift of ignorance, understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift. It's a flaw. It's an overextension of evolution. Intelligence, a great feature in aeons past, continued to grow unchecked and unfiltered, and has since passed a threshold whereupon it is no longer a benefit, but an active danger to its host. much like the Irish elk, a species of deer that through uncountable generations of evolution grew antlers so wide and vast they could no longer run from predators, eventually leading to extinction. Human mind is an evolutionary maladaptation caused by going too far in a direction that was only once beneficial and will sooner or later lead to our extinction. On an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I'm sure you felt it too. The pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing. The suffering of understanding that. We are unable to come to terms with it, so we hide from our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our minds busy with mundane activities and entertainment to stop ourselves from having to come face to face with the truth. We sublime it. Sublime it? We transform our self-reflective suffering into another form, art, to keep it from consuming us. Anything to avoid the panic. But these ways are all simply temporary. They're just there to push back the inevitable veil of helplessness and despair that would encompass and ruin us. In the end, nothing matters. There's no point in trying to find joy in life, for life in and of itself is suffering. You're wrong! Huh? You criticize those who consider our vast intelligence a gift, and yet also misguide yourself to believe our meaninglessness is a curse. How could it not be? Nothing we do matters in the end, and that is precisely why we are not shackled by the burden of expectations, the fear of eternal judgment, or the failure to meet up to an arbitrary definition of what makes our limited time not wasted. Time cannot be wasted, for there is no greater purpose in life than simply living it. But still, in that case, the meaninglessness of our actions draws the same conclusion. There is no reason to act, for any action is simply a temporary fluctuation that will, nevertheless, lead to the same conclusion. Quite the contrary. Because we have no greater purpose, we are free to set our own, create self-defined goals for which to strive. For some, it may be nothing. For some, it may be pleasure. Some may be creation. For some, it may be improving the lives of others. It is because we have no greater purpose that time spent on goals set by oneself cannot be time wasted. In the end, nothing matters. And therefore, you have no reason not to do whatever you want, rather than whatever illusion of greater purpose is forcing you by others, or even your own misguided thoughts. I do understand what you mean. However, that doesn't erase my fear of the end. If I were only to try to find purpose, I would still be paralyzed by the thought of becoming nothing. And it is a thought worth fearing. However, abandoning purpose, hopes, choices, goals, pleasure, hope, fuck, I already said that, and will not become that, can not make that thought disappear. The fear, however, can subside. Giving up is not accepting the end, it's simply accepting the fear of it, is embracing despair rather than facing it. I see. Though as much as I'd like to embrace it, I'm nevertheless struck with that paralyzing existential panic. I understand it logically, and I know that there is no reason to live in apathy, but my emotional side refuses to listen. The fear persists, and I cannot motivate myself to seek purpose despite knowing I must. This is true. Emotion is not controlled by the logical. However, they are interlinked. Just as the deepest, darkest depths of despair can overthrow reason and the logical warping them to fit into the haze of depression, so too can reason influence and overpower emotion, regardless of how impenetrable its defenses may seem. By continually forcing to subvert those creeping negative thoughts with the positive logical ones, the emotional mind will eventually, slowly, gradually start to shape to fit the logic. It's not an easy job. It's not a quick job. I sometimes feel like an impossible job. However, it can be done. With an immense amount of time, effort, and energy, it will improve. You can change. You can heal. And during the hardest times, when all seems lost and you want to give up, never forget, we will always love you. Well, I'll be damned. I guess you got a good head on your shoulders after all. Hell, I'm impressed. Man, I feel like you just shed the weight of the world off my back. Or rather, you've done that for me. I think I should, but I feel like you've done that for me. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Give me a lot to think about. I'm sure I have a long and hard road ahead of me. I'm optimistic. The first time in what feels like an eternity, I'm optimistic. Say, already way too late for school, and it's become quite clear by now nobody's going to come and lead us there. So how about you and I ditch the passion-draining penitentiary and go grab something to eat, huh? I've got nothing better to do. You're paying, though. Oh, you sneaky bastard. But alright. I do owe you one anyway. So what better time to cash out on your did a nice thing to a girl way out of my league coupon than now, huh? And that, chat, is where we're going to end it for tonight. On a surprisingly hopeful note, considering this game is about the extinction of humanity and hell being annihilated by robots. So, I will see all of you in a few hours. Hope everyone had a very good time. I know I did, and I will see you all later. Later, mates.